Hello, Game Facts. This is day 5. It is about 10 a.m. Arizona time. I'm in a 24-hour fitness on an exercise bike right now. I woke up this morning weighing 183.8. Weigh-ins are at 5, so I got 4 pounds to drop basically. Should be no problem. Yeah, so yesterday, after my practice in the morning, I noticed my shoulder was a little dead. I'm like, I hope it's bruised. Whatever. Actually did it training at Rough MMA the night before. What was that, Wednesday night? Went over to Rough MMA and trained from 8 p.m. to midnight, just wrestling. A lot of old wrestling buddies that I knew. But yeah, so I had my chiropractor appointment yesterday after my practices. He worked on me a little bit. I felt a little better. Then woke up this morning and I had a follow-up appointment at 8:45. So went down to it, and he asked me about my shoulder because he noticed me stretching it out, and I told him. He goes, "Let me see." And he popped my shoulder back in. My shoulder was dislocated. I had dislocated my shoulder wrestling Wednesday night, and somehow went all Thursday practice with it, and so yeah, he popped it back in. Fantastic. And then he worked on my rib some more, and he managed to get that in too, and it's feeling good. Of course, both are very sore, but the rib is feeling amazing. Depending. Shoulder, still a lot of pain from being dislocated for the last 2 days, but felt better immediately. So hopefully it can heal up by tomorrow. But yeah, weigh-ins are at 5. I think they're streaming. At the very least, they'll put video up and pictures up on a website later. I'll share that with you. No MMA practice today. Surprisingly, when I went to the chiropractor this morning, he opens up at 9, but he opens up at 8 to see all the guys for Fight Ready. There's actually a line of us, and they asked me if I was coming in. I said, yeah. You guys all been telling me I've been going too hard, and I think I'm going to take your advice and rest a little bit. He said, yeah, that's good. So all I want to do today is just lose the weight and sleep. I really have not been getting a whole lot of sleep in lately. Just been training too much. I've been waking up, going to the gym and training. Yesterday I was at the commission doing a bunch of crap. So trying to apply for my license last year. I sent them all these forms and pictures and passport photos and crap in a PDF file, and the PDF file was 12 or 15 pages, and it was only 2 MB, and they got it, and then I sent them physical copies, and eventually they sent everything back to me because they couldn't give me my pro license because they couldn't verify all the unsanctioned fights I've had, and yeah, they sent it back to me, but unfortunately, I don't. When they sent it back, wasn't a valid address anymore, so I never got it. But I saved it in the email, and I forwarded it back to him for this time. And I also had to do updated medical, so I forwarded them the old packet, so they got that again. Then I tried to send them my updated medicals. My updated medicals was also 12 pages, but instead of being 2 MB, it came out to close to 12 MB. So when I sent it to them, 3 weeks ago, it got returned to sender, and I never knew that. So they never got anything. So I had to run over to a Kinko's and upload it to Google Drive and print it out, and $12 at Kinko's to use the internet for 4 minutes and print out, a dozen pages. But whatever. I went over there, and then they didn't have the old file, the file that I sent them, the one that they got. They had lost it, so I had to refill out all the paperwork that I actually could in the office there. And you know, the commission members, man, like, I'm looking at them, they all look like these out of shape, like, pretentious snobs, man. Like, they're just, I mean, I guess they deal with bonehead fighters all the time, you know, like myself. But they were really rude, man. Just really rude and uptight. It seemed like they had a chip on their shoulders. But eventually I got things done. I was there for a while, and you know, that was my day. So, but yeah, today weigh-ins are at 5. I am going to be rocking a fedora and I think pink shorts. That should be interesting. I have to sign up my cornerman and pick my fight song, which is gonna be Bro Safari Scumbag, and that should be good to go. So I will see you guys at 5 at my weigh-ins, and hopefully by then I'll be under 180 pounds.